Introduce the Hodgson family, a single mother, Peggy, and her 4 children, Margaret, Janet, Johnny, and Billy, living in a modest house in Enfield, London. Life is simple but happy, with the family unaware of the nightmare waiting for them. One night, Peggy hears loud knocking sounds coming from the walls of the children's room. She dismisses it as pranksters, but the knocks grow louder and seem to follow them from room to room. Janet and Margaret wake up screaming as their beds shake violently. Peggy rushes in and sees a heavy dresser sliding across the room on its own. The family flees to a neighbor's house in terror. After weeks of disturbances, investigators, including Ed and Lorraine Warren, are called to the house. They arrive to witness chairs tipping over, objects flying across the room, and a chilling, disembodied voice. The haunting escalates as 11-year-old Janet becomes the primary focus. She speaks in a deep, guttural voice, claiming to be Bill, a former resident who died in the house. Her body contorts in unnatural ways. The family endures a terrifying night. Doors slam repeatedly, lights flicker, and cold winds sweep through the house despite closed windows. Janet is thrown from her bed, levitating momentarily before crashing to the floor. The media and paranormal experts debate the validity of the haunting. Skeptics claim the family is seeking attention, while others believe the events are too extraordinary to be fabricated. Lorraine senses a malevolent entity lurking in the house. She performs a spiritual cleansing, but the entity retaliates, causing mirrors to shatter, walls to crack, and Janet to scream uncontrollably. Exhausted and terrified, Peggy considers leaving the house, but the entity warns her through Janet. "You'll never escape me." The children are traumatized, and the family reaches out for help from the church. Ed Warren confronts the spirit, using a cross and prayers to drive it out. Janet's body convulses, and the house shakes violently. Finally, the activity subsides, leaving the family shaken but relieved. The haunting ends abruptly, leaving many questions unanswered. Janet claims the entity still watches over her but is no longer violent. The video closes with chilling audio of Janet's possessed voice.